Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, like this video. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Why Daniel Bwala was demoted as Tinubu's spokesman within 24 hours. Daniel Bwala's announcement as the presidential spokesman barely settled when Bayo Nonuga, special advisor to the president on information and strategy, issued a statement clarifying his role and the structure of a president's media team. Ononuga announced the redesignation of Bwala as special advisor on policy communication to the president, specifying that Bwala would operate outside the presidential villa rather than as the central figure of a president's information management team. The changes were finalized on Monday, November 18, just days after Bwala was named special advisor on media and public communication on November 14. The development fueled speculations about the leadership of President Bola Tinubu's media operations, particularly after Ajuri Ngelale, the former special advisor on media and publicity, exited the role in September. Since Ngelale's departure, Ononuga had taken on the responsibilities of issuing statements and making pronouncements on behalf of a president, a pattern that continued despite Bwala's initial announcement. After a meeting of a president's media team at the villa on Monday, reports indicated that there was hesitation from Bwala about moving to his redefined role. An insider told Newsroom Nigeria it appeared he wanted to start using the office immediately. Incidentally, Ononuga, who moved into the office only recently, is currently with the president in Brazil for the G20 meeting, so it seemed Bwala wanted to take it over in his absence. Another insider added that shortly after, Bwala moved into the press briefing office to address State House correspondents. To everyone's shock, Bwala had said there is no issue as to the differences in terms of a responsibility. Everyone knows his responsibility. I only came to introduce myself to you and the role that was given to me by Mr. President. I told you that role was once occupied by Ajuri Ngelale. When Ajuri was there, the nomenclature was special advisor on media and publicity, and now that role is called special advisor on media and public communications, State House. Sunday Dare works from the office of a minister of information. In faraway Brazil, Tinubu was said to have been furious about learning about Bwala's maneuver and immediately instructed Ononuga to issue a clarification. In a statement, Ononuga wrote, President Bola Tinubu has redesignated the positions of two recently appointed officials in the State House Media and Communications team to enhance efficiency within the government's communication machinery. The restructuring is as follows. Mr. Sunday Dare, Eteto Special Advisor on Public Communication and National Orientation, is now Special Advisor Media and Public Communication. Mr. Daniel Bwala, announced last week as Special Advisor Media and Public Communication, is now Special Advisor Policy Communication. These appointments, along with the existing role of Special Advisor, Information and Strategy, underscore that there is no single individual spokesperson for the presidency. Instead, all the three special advisors will collectively serve as spokesperson for the government. Tinubu has assembled a very large media team, clearly the biggest in Nigeria's history, and this might have led to the game of intrigues from the day he assumed office. Dele Alaki, Commissioner of Information and Strategy in Lagos State from 1999 to 2007, when Tinubu was governor, had been positioned to be special advisor on media, strategy, and special duties to the president. It all looked like a done deal until Sheyi Tinubu, whom insiders say plays a major role in appointments made by his father, decided to torpedo it. Another insider told the cable Sheyi brought Ajuri. After his appointment, he asked Ajuri to assert himself from the get-go, and that was what Ajuri did. That gave him unfiltered access to the president. Other members of the team did not have that access. When Ajuri fell out of favor, Sheyi started working on bringing Wala to replace him. He believes a presidential spokesman should be very vocal and should be on the TV every day attacking the president's critics. So Wala fitted the bill for him. When Wala's appointment was announced, Sheyi also told him to adopt the same Ajuri strategy. Go on the podium, declare yourself spokesman, and take over the office. Wala tried the script. It worked for less than 24 hours. All indications are now that he would be speaking for the office of Special Advisor to the President on Policy Coordination, headed by Adiza Bala Usman, rather than the President. You or what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. All of these intrigues, it's so funny. It's funny and it's not funny because on one hand, I'm like, don't you want somebody to occupy the office that during Gelale left? And I think that the influence of Bayo Nonuga is also at play here, and the kind of, should I say, close relationship between Bayo Nonuga and Tinubu is at play here, because Bayo Nonuga, having even is now occupying the office that Ajuri Ngelale left. I mean the physical office, not, that position. And Daniel Wala coming in, he felt like, okay, I've been given the position that Adrian Gilale used to occupy. Let me not waste time to assert my influence. Let me take charge. Let me address the press. If I were to be him, I would have waited for the president to come back, to see my boss one-on-one, for him to verbally, congratulate me and welcome me into the role before I would then go ahead to address the press. But instead, Daniel Wala felt that, I have arrived. He did not know that the role was even a compensation in the first place, so that he would stop talking trash about Tinubu's government, so that they will welcome him into the fold. He didn't knew. He was not told. He was not informed that the same broom that they used to flog Ajuri in Gelale would also be taken from the cupboard or the shelf. They will retrieve it and still use that same broom to flog him. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.